there were a few successes, and the big one, and the one that resonates with the team, was our win at Trinity. They hadn't lost there, I believe it was 18 years. And of course the satisfaction is not just in the victory. The satisfaction is you're watching these young men that you've been working with for a few years, most of them really grow in maturity, and then it manifests itself on the evening. You can imagine going into Trinity, it was incredibly exciting evening, loud, noisy, and so yeah, that will be the match. Apart from the weekend here, that will be the match that those guys will never forget. Dylan just got voted Rookie of the Year, so how good is that? Those two guys were just fantastic. They're very different characters, indeed. You know, he's 2 years old. He did national service in Singapore before he came to Harvard, so he's got that quieter maturity. But both are very coachable. Were very coachable all season long, and were very honest about what they needed to do with their games. But they learned, I would say, quicker than most freshmen do. I'm still relatively new to the college scene, but the fact that they were able to mature through the season and get what it took in those big matches was wonderful. And again, very gratifying from a coach's perspective. Well, we've got 7 guys graduating off our squad this year. Nikhil Mehra and Asvi Nadeem from the JV squad. A lot of fun to be around, and Nikhil did a stellar effort there looking after the guys at the bottom. And 5 guys in the top 9. Ali and Tommy went undefeated this year. What a year they had. And Gary Power only lost 1 match. The captains, Gary and Brandon, led this team. They've been through a lot with 4 seasons with me. I've been through a lot with them. And but those 2 guys did the job, led this team exactly in the way that they needed to be led. Nigel Coe, just very, again, in his own way, just got on with business as usual. And had some of the most epic matches of the year. The most exciting thing for me, no one could ever have thought or predicted that we would have the score line that we did. The most satisfying thing for me was that each young man on that team, his memory is not just that he was part of a team that won, but his own private, personal memory is that he won. I feel really for very, very that deeper satisfaction for the guys that I know and love on the team.